At first, I was confused on why I was getting treated differently. And it wasn't until I watched the video that I realized in that instant, she had the choice to either handcuff me or go get him. And they still saw me as the aggressor, as the bad guy. And I don't understand why we get treated differently just because of the color of our skin. And that aggravates me. And I think that everybody should learn that it's not right. And eventually, if everybody learns, there should be some type of change. And we shouldn't be made to feel inferior by the cops.
Wow.
And yeah, so everybody finds out about it, be some change. That's basically it. That's all I want. And for us not to be.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Good. You see the effect this has on our children. We're fine, yeah, we support you guys.
Actions on bias. If there are not serious consequences, this will keep happening. So,
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is, people need to know that if they do take actions on their bias, that there are severe consequences. They need to know that. Another thing about the bias itself, I don't understand the bias. I don't understand the hatred towards people who look differently. You don't hate apples for not looking like oranges. To me, it doesn't make any sense. We need to stop it, and to me, training is not enough. It's a start, but it's knowledge. If you know something and you understand something, but because in your heart you have that malice, that hatred, that bias, knowing something is not going to, it's not going to help in a sense where you know what to do, but you won't do it because of what you have in your heart. I don't know what needs to be done. That's also not up for me to figure out. The people in charge are the ones to figure that out, but something has to be done. My son also wanted to say something.
I just wanted to say, I feel like I shouldn't be lucky that I wasn't hurt or killed by people that promised to protect us.
Wow.
And that's why we're here today, so we can change that and not be lucky to not be treated like animals.
That's right.
You all know the video that went viral, and it is really no way to justify this video. When you look at the reason it went viral, it is because black people for decades have been saying the police interact with us differently. And this video gave us ocular proof. I mean, it gave us ocular proof. There's no way to distinguish it. The police, in a split second, saw a white kid on top of a black kid having an altercation and made a determination that the white kid was presumed innocent and the black kid was presumed guilty. And then they did what we believe police often do with young people of color. They exerted excessive force. I mean, to take 14-year-old Z'Kye down face first, put his knee in his back, start cuffing him, and then the female officer come and put her knee in his neck